friends, it's Papaw in the Woods. Today, we're out on Ike Kidd Road, past Peters Mountain Fire Tower. I'm with Jimmy, Staffey, and Kerry Woolbright. And they were out here last week and found some neat stuff and decided to make a return trip and asked me to go, so I'm here with bells on. Well, not actually, but yeah, let's get on down here. It's supposed to be an old home site and some more things. Maybe we'll find something that they hadn't already seen, because, well, that's the point of it anyway. But yeah, come along. Cool morning, but it's nice. Yeah, this old trail runs kind of on the spine of a pretty narrow ridge out through here, and while it's pretty grown up, it's not hard to stay on and follow. And I think Kerry said the name of the old road was the Ike Kidd Road. So that's kind of, I guess, what we're looking for. Remnants of the home site and just whatever we see. Man, I'm still having a hard time believing how flat it is up here on this ridge. I mean, really easy traveling. But there's, off the end of this ridge, there is a place below where some streams come together. It looks like there's a nice, big, wide, flat area down there, which more than likely would be where a home site was situated. And for one reason only, you know, water. There's not any springs that I know of up high on these ridge tops that would provide water for people year round. So they would have settled in the flats close to the creeks, or where they could find a good spring down those areas. So hopefully this will lead us there. And most times when there was a already a developed road or trail into the area, back in the mid 1900s, these old places were logged heavily. So that's kind of kept the road looking like it is. Even though it's grown up now, it's still, for travel off trail through here, it's still good. But look at this. There's a big bunch of old steel cable from the logging industry. And no idea what that is. It's got springs, like it could have been a chair bottom or something. I mean, I don't know. Have no idea. That's crazy. All right, moving along. Right here, according to some GPS data, is supposed to be the grave of Ike Kidd. And there are definitely some rocks that have been, you know, cut, squared up by humans. But we see nothing that would resemble a grave or a headstone. And even a squared up rock like this is just sitting on top of the ground, on top of the leaves, by the way. It's not, nothing buried. So I don't know. These coordinates sometimes you find can be way wrong. We have a couple more grave sites marked out here. Don't know who they are, but could be Ike Kids. But we're gonna give them a shot too when we get out here. We've finally made it out to the end of the little flat ridge we've been following. And while there was a couple places where you had small elevation drops in that old trail, we're at the end of the ridge, so we're gonna probably get a much bigger drop going down through here. It looks like the logging roads may have ended out here and we're on the original trail. But yeah, we'll come out in a stream that flows into No Business Creek called Dry Branch. I'm anxious to get there. Well, I'm at one of the springs that began Dry Branch. And it's just full right here of big stones that were probably placed here on purpose to stop water running down this little hollow and washing more of the land out of these bottoms. These bottoms were, primary land. I mean, it's where all the good dirt and stuff was, and only flatlands they had near water. So I'm gonna ease on back around the other way and see what I can find. All right, in this area, there was a home site somewhere because we're starting to get into Big South Fork's infamous human-made rock piles. Okay, that last rock pile I took a picture of there is actually the beginning of a retaining wall that comes around through here. Huh. Yep, definitely so. Yeah, maybe the home site will be right here. I mean, I don't know. And we just came from down there. And up here, we have this. I don't know. Yeah, this is a beautiful little valley, and it runs down into Dry Branch and right on into No Business. And we stood here and decided to come back another day and go on down the stream to No Business, because if there was a farm up in here, they had access to No Business. They would have had a trail or a road that goes on down to No Business. We're gonna come back down, explore on the far side of that ridge, going down to No Business, and have a vehicle waiting on us at Terry Cemetery, because we can come up Maud's Crack from there. But that's for a later date. Yeah, we missed this on the way in. And most of that damage is pretty old. But now that bear, he's reaching well over 7 feet in height to do that. Like I say, most of that is real old. But now those are pretty fresh claw marks right there. Maybe that big old bear moved on, or something happened to him and a smaller one's coming in and taking his territory. But yeah, that's fresh. Yeah, that tree's not dead yet. Parts of it is, but it's definitely damaged. All right. Oh, and I didn't say it at all, but we're headed back the same way we came in to the vehicle. We'll get the rest of that out there another day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a small bear. And this thing's pretty new because look, its bottom jaw is still flexible, hinged and flexible. I just makes you wonder how he met his end. And it's getting chewed and gnawed on a lot. They've got in, something has cleaned the brain out. I don't know. You don't know what goes on out here in nature. And there's no more bones. There are no more bones out here to be found or anything. So wherever this thing died at or was killed at was not right here. Coyote or something drug it up here to have it to itself. I don't know. Pretty crazy. Yeah, it just makes you wonder how old that big boy is. Yeah, hey folks, I stopped down here by the river just to finish this video up. Heading home. You know, I love walking those old abandoned roads that once led to home sites and whatever in the area. That's a lot of history, travel those old roads and stuff. And I just like it. Unfortunately, we didn't find the gravesite we were looking for, but you know, it may be lost to time. But we may get back down in there and look for it again someday. I definitely got to get back down in there and look at some more stuff that caught my interest while we were there. Plus, you know, what was the stone square thing under that rock house for? I don't know. Some of y'all know, maybe you'll help me out, let me know. But anyway, I just want to say thanks for watching. You know, as long as you guys keep watching them, I'll keep making them. It's Papaw in the Woods. See ya. The river looks beautiful.